365 Days of Sport.
And gentlemen, and new Chief Boggin, I welcome you all!
Phil Palmer!
Steady, lads. Play the ancient game of HAXEY Hood. I welcome you all from near and far, and trust you all will enjoy our ancient tradition. I should ask that all spectators should respect the farmer's land, and no bottles, glasses or cans shall be taken on that field. Upon yon hill the game will commence, where 12 sackles shall be thrown. Hey. A reward of £2 shall be given to each person who can escape these brave boggins in red. When the sackles are won, the swale will be thrown. Now this is a swale, it's not a running hood, so it must be swayed at all times. Now this game is 700 years old, so let's respect the game and look after each other.
Spent the night in Grantham in England's north before rising early doors for the small town of HAXEY. I think the weather would be best described as, well, English.
Won't ever let me go.
So I'd been looking forward to this HAXEY Hood arrangement for quite some time, predominantly because so far as I could tell, it seemed like it was basically just kind of an excuse for a great big pub crawl. Turned out I was right.
We're in North Lincolnshire, on the border of North Lincolnshire and Yorkshire, I think.
Getting some proper northern accents now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can you understand it?
Yeah.
It's pretty thick, isn't it?
Yeah, more than the Irish.
Yeah. Yeah. So, this is HAXEY Hood. Now, this dates back to about the 1400s.
Is it that far?
I believe so,
okay.
Yeah. And essentially, there's 4 pubs in the town. They've got this like leather tube.
Okay.
Which is the hood.
Yep.
They throw the leather hood into the crowd, and the idea is they have to kind of rock the tube or the hood to whichever pub they want to go to.
So they only use their feet?
No, they've got to push.
Push?
Yeah, they've literally, somebody secured and they've got to push it round.
Okay.
So it's going to be, it could be half an hour, could be 3 hours.
Sounds like a challenging way to go to a pub.
Yeah, exactly. That's why they make a day of it.
Okay, good. Just so long as the beers keep coming, I'm right into this.
I'm pretty sure, judging by what we've seen already,
okay.
Yeah, the drinks will continue to flow.
Hammer time. HAXEY Hood hammer time.
HAXEY Hood hammer time. I'm surprised they haven't thought of that.
They're not creative geniuses like myself.
Obviously.
The words just come.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So in about 4 or 5 hours' time, we should get a better idea of what the hell's gone on.
All right.
She won't ever let me go. She won't ever let me go. She's total and up. She's my desire. Walking moonlights up. She's under fire. Call me a liar.
As you can see, things are starting to warm up now. So it's time for the the game to begin. And it's time for you all to join in. And it's... Who's in the news? Zooming in too! If I miss the man, knocking down, but don't touch it!
Before the main event, there was a fair bit of preamble muck-around stuff of which neither myself or Beefy knew exactly what the purpose was. But it looked like this. Just run and tackle.
But as the last of the ceremonial fun times concluded, there was clearly tension surrounding the primary cluster of folk amidst the scrum of soon-to-be HAXEY hooders. And they're off.
So they pushed, and they shoved, and then they pushed again. Is it up there? And then they pushed some more. And then they did some more shoving. And after the shoving came more pushing. And then someone fell over. And it just went on and on.
All right, I'm going in.
We're speaking with
Trevor Bland and son Rory Bland.
father and son combo.
Aye. I've been coming here, I've not missed one for 40 years. And he's been coming from a bin.
We've come all the way from Australia. We're travelling to see 365 different sports in 365 days.
Right.
This is easily the most mental sport we've seen so far. Easily.
Have you seen any bigger hip flasks? We've got big hips. Today is like the best day of the year. It's better than Christmas, better than New Year. You come, you see all the old friends, school friends, you only meet people once a year, and you meet them at the HAXEY Hood, and it's a brilliant day.
700 years of history.
Yeah.
You got to embrace it.
Oh yeah, you got to do.
And why dress down when you can dress up, huh?
Oh. Why not? Why not?
Have you still been getting in the mall? You've been getting in there?
Oh yeah. Oh, aye.
Yeah.
Oh, aye.
You've got to do, haven't you?
My brother, he's right in the middle, and he's the one with half a beer. That's one of
I saw him in the pub earlier.
Yeah.
What, is there actually strategy? Like, what the hell? It's just push and shove. People talk a bit of strategy, or what's the story?
Right, we're HAXEY lads.
Yeah.
So, as long as it's heading towards church, we're happy.
What's the feeling like when you finally get it down to the church with that victory?
You know you've got it. You know it's going to one at Public Village.
Yeah.
Furthest pub to, you're in the village.
Yeah.
It's better because you're nearer home.
Yeah.
Are you going to have a raspberry vodka with us before?
I'll love one.
Right.
Absolutely
Okay,
love one.
my friend.
Serve it up.
All right.
Serve it up. Cheers, lads.
Cheers. That's us, look. Tea Bland and Sons.
Oh, that's beautiful.
HAXEY Hood raspberry vodka. Cures all ailments. So whatever was ailing you before, you'll be okay now.
I'm free of all ails.
Tired, cold, wet, and the ruck travelling about as quickly as some Group 8 soon-to-be glue pot donkey paying 1,000 to 1 for a place on a Tuesday arvo at Ballarat. We decided to seek shelter back at the pub.
King's Arms? King's Head? King's Arms.
King's Arms.
Well, Rob, we've been out in the field for a good couple of hours.
Back in the warmth.
We're back in the warmth of the King's Arms,
Lovely,
and
yep.
amazingly, it's on the telly.
And has progressed significantly
Although it was probably an almost 20-minute walk back here.
Mind you,
So,
for 20
yeah.
minutes it moved about half an inch.
Yeah, yeah.
They obviously take it very seriously with the live feed. They're going to get some commentators in next year.
Well, I don't think you should take an event, you know, that's been running for 700 years lightly.
No, obviously.
It's, I think it's fantastic.
These people, they're glued. They are glued to the TV.
We had a chat to a local off camera. He's saying this is their Christmas day.
Yeah.
Forget Christmas.
Yeah.
It all happens on July the 4th or January. Okay, get the month and day right, and that's when it will happen.
Yes.
Yeah.
January the 6th.
Unprofessional journalism continues.
Again.
Well, while I'm having a guess.
While you're having a guess, yes.
Chance of death. Indiana Jones.
Nice, like it.
Yeah. Right in the middle.
Yeah. Pretty scary in there.
Pretty scared. That mall. That's mental. That's what I reckon rugby was like when it first started. I wouldn't be. That's the sort of stuff that it came from.
Yeah, exactly right. Exactly right. Beard rating is Eurovision. It's not overly, but it's still there, so it's good.
What do you think that guy that had a half a beard? Did you see him?
I didn't see him, but obviously I heard.
He had it cut, shaved directly, like Two-Face, Harvey Two-Face.
Why?
I don't know. His glasses are half full today.
Oh, there you go. So it's his head.